Right guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be rating the third kits for the Premier League teams for the 2020-21 season. We've done the home kits, we've done the away kits, now it's time for the third kits, so let's get into it, boys. So starting with Arsenal as always, this is the only photo we have for their third kit. I do think it's going to be quite hard to find leaks or whatever for this video, lads, I'm not going to lie. But it kind of looks... the design that comes to mind is it looks like a pen has exploded on it. It looks like a load of ink has exploded on it and there's just blotches of ink everywhere. But it actually looks nice. I don't know why. I just think it's good looking. When I first looked at it there, I just thought, oh, that's actually kind of nice. Arsenal have done a good job with kits this year. Home kit, yeah, nice enough. A lot of people hyped it up, didn't think it was anything special. Away kit is banging, and the third kit, they've done another great job. Nothing too spectacular, of course, but we are going to start off by giving it a 7 out of 10, boys. So, Aston Villa. Obviously, this is a really, really early leak because we haven't even got a full image of the top, really. It's just quite a close-up. From what I can see of it, I mean, it looks washed up in my opinion. The colours on the collar just don't look right. They look, again, like faded or washed up kind of shades. It's also got that blotchy print on it, which worked for the Arsenal kit, but it just doesn't look right here. All I can describe it as is washed up. It's not a complete horror show, but again, looks washed up. It's gonna get a 4.5 out of 10. So Brighton appear to just be using their away kit from last season, which obviously fair enough. The smaller teams don't have a big reason to have a third kit. A lot of Premier League teams just seem to put one out there, probably to make more money and stuff like that. And then obviously the top six have that excuse of European use, but overall it's a nice kit. It's not ugly, and if we're rating it purely on looks, it's a very nice kit. I could take a little bit off the marking just because it's last season's away kit. You didn't bother producing anything new. But I'm not going to be too harsh because generally a black kit is usually a nice one. The greyish on the sleeves, very nice, and just looks clean, looks tidy. It's a nice Nike kit. It's a 7 out of 10. Burnley is another team where I've had to just find any kind of concept I can get. There really isn't a whole lot for a third kit, and we can't even guarantee whether they'll actually bring one out or not. But this is the concept I've found, and I am going to rate it. Again, what did I just say? Black kits, you can't really go wrong with it. I was going to give it a 7.5, but then I looked at it and I thought, do I prefer it to the Brighton kit? I'm not sure. The Brighton one's just very clean. That nice Nike style with the collar and the sleeves being a different colour or different shades, quite nice. So I don't want to give it higher, but Burnley have done a nice job here. The white stripe, the light blue stripe, and then the white on the bottom of the sleeves. It's simple, they've done it right. They haven't added more than they need to, and it's a good kit. And if I was Burnley, I would be bringing this out as a third kit. 7 out of 10 again, lads. So the Crystal Palace kit now. Hang on, this is the Chelsea kit. Chelsea, why? Where has this come from? It's just so random. I mean, you've copied Crystal Palace. I can't even hate on it too much, lads. I'm going to be honest. Compared to their home kit and away kit, this is probably my favourite. If I had to rank them in order, I'd go this third kit, then their home kit, and then the away kit, right? I don't think it's brilliant. And when I first saw it, I was the same as everyone else. I was like, what the heck is that? Chelsea, that's a joke, like, it has to be. But looking at it a wee bit now, I'm like, I mean, it's not abysmal. It's just not unreal. But I would probably put it above the away kit, and again, probably just above the home kit. I'm not going to be too harsh. I don't think it's awful. Like I said, trying something new and going for something different. I rate it. I rate the kit suppliers trying that. So it's not good. To be fair, it's probably above average to me. Screw it, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Crystal Palace have brought out really nice kits this year, I think, and the fact that they've went with that same design, that same template of one coloured stripe down the middle and then the other stripes are different colour. Really nice. They've made it work. They've got a good colour scheme. The red, black, blue and white. It just works. Home kit was a 7. Away kit was a 7. Obviously, this is exactly the same. Another, just a different colour scheme. So I can't rate it any higher. Wouldn't want to rate it any lower because it is nice. So again, 7 out of 10 for the Crystal Palace third kit. The Everton third kit. I've seen worse. I saw a leak a while ago, and it was like this like camo green, and it was maybe like an oily kind of camo green thing, and had an orange pattern on the sleeves. It was wick looking, absolutely wick. This, when it came out, it surprised me because I fully expected it to be the other one. Then this came out and I thought, yeah, you've improved there. For an Everton kit, by Everton standards, it's not as bad as you would expect. The mint green is a nice colour. One thing I will say, the way the shorts are really dark grey, where the heck does that come from? Just shows up out of nowhere. But it's not bad, it's alright. The mint's really, the mint is a nice colour. It's not unreal, but it's a 6.5 out of 10. Leeds are unlikely to actually bring out a third kit because they've just got promotion back to the Premier League. But this is a concept I found online. It's very nice. It's black. As I said, you can't go wrong with a black kit. It's very clean, very tidy from Adidas. And if I was Leeds, I'd be bringing this kit out. But again, very nice. And although it's unlikely to actually be a real thing, it gets a 7.5 out of 10. So Leicester brought out this maroon kit the other day. I've never been a big fan of the colour maroon. I just find it very dark, very dirty. Don't like it at all. But Leicester and Adidas have done a good job with this. It looks nice, it looks clean. Not quite as nice as the away kit, but it is still a good looking kit and it's a 6 out of 10. So, I've seen two versions of Liverpool's kit. First, I saw this pink one that was everywhere, all over the place. And then a while ago, this version emerged where the trimmings were red. Now, when I first saw the pink trimmings, I thought, first off, I did think, right, checks, a checkered shirt, pink trimmings, not sure about that. But then I got into it because the Liverpool kits, and to be fair, 9 times out of 10, I do actually end up liking it. I'm not just being biased, I do end up liking it most of the time. There have been a few in the past that I've thought, not for me. But the red version came out and it's even nicer. So it's fair to say, pink or red, I will be happy. It's not one that I'm going to buy, but I still like it more than kits in previous years. So yeah, that's all I can say. There's not much point saying anything else because it has the Liverpool badge on. It gets the Liverpool rating, boys, of course. Non-biased, 10 out of 10. Puma, what are you doing to Man City this season? You realise there's talks of Messi coming over and he might have to wear these shirts. They've all been awful. I'm sorry, City fans, you're going to hate me. You're going to say he's a Liverpool fan, he hates us, but your kits have generally been awful this year. Well, the outfield kits, keeper kits, we'll get to those in a different video. The outfield kits have been abysmal. The cracked home kit was a 1. that, what I call it, hieroglyphics away kit, that was a 2. This is somehow better than both of those, but not by much. It's a 3 out of 10, lads. I can't even describe this kit. It's that bad. United. You've been done dirty here, lads. Upon closer inspection of this absolute abomination of a football kit, we can see that it does in fact resemble a zebra. I mean, it's a zebra. We've just established it is a zebra. What else do you say? Oh, great. The shorts have zebra stripes on them too. They're really going for this, United. The socks haven't been leaked yet. I hope. Well, I mean, how do you put zebra stripes on socks? They'll just be hoops probably. Please make them black and white hoops. They're gonna generally look like a zebra. That's actually class. I would love to give it a 0 or even a 1 just because it's so bad. But generally, for the comedy, it's gonna get a bit of a boost. 1.5 out of 10. Newcastle now, and oh my word, this third kit is what can only be described as orgasmic. This is a work of art. This is class. Newcastle fans, you should be buzzing. And do you know what the worst thing is? The likes of Liverpool City and, Tottenham and stuff, we're being charged 70 quid for our tops without prints, 105 quid or something in around there for the authentic version. Newcastle fans gonna get this for 45, 50 quid. That's a quality shirt. The purple and black blends in unreal. It looks class. I'd love it. It looks unreal. That's all there is to say. What a kit. What a job, Newcastle. You're so lucky. 8.5 out of 10. Sheffield United, another club that generally don't bring out a third kit, so find this concept online. Again, highly unlikely that it'll actually come out, but really nice colour scheme, really nice pattern. Don't want to spend too much time on it because it won't come out likely, but nice kit. Rate it. It's a 7.5 out of 10. Southampton's third kit, I felt this should have been their away kit because it's exactly like the home kit, same design. So this should have been the away kit and that navy one should have been the third kit. But anyway, as I said, same design, same pattern as the home kit. They've just switched the colours around. And somehow it's even nicer in white. The home kit was a 7.5. Southampton have smashed this one again. As I said, the white's even nicer. It's an 8 out of 10. Tottenham. Not a big fan of the badge being in the middle. The colour scheme works very well together. As has been the case with Tottenham this season, something just feels off again and I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't feel right. But it's a nice kit. I can't see too much wrong with it. But like I said, there's that feeling of something's happening there that shouldn't be, and I don't know what. Could be the badge in the middle, I don't know. But it's not an abysmal kit. 6.5 out of 10. This is all I could find for West Ham's leaked third kit. And from what we can see, it's just a plain black top. Obviously you can't go too wrong with a black kit, as I've said. So I thought about boosting it up a wee bit to a 5.5 or a 6. But even the badge is black and it like blends into the shirt, and that's never good. You want your badge to stand out. That represents the club. You shouldn't be trying to hide that. Newcastle done it last season with their away kit. The badge was orange and it blended in. You could barely see it. And to me, that's not a good sign. But a plain black top appears to be all it is. It's just going to be a plain black kit. So it's not good. It's not bad. It's average. It's a 5 out of 10. West Brom. Ronald McDonald called.
He wants his colours back.
Obviously, exactly the same as the home and away kit, which I respect. The home kit was a 6, the away kit was a 5 because they were lazy with the colour scheme. This colour scheme's probably the nicest, so 6.5 out of 10. Wolves don't really have any leaks for third kits or anything, so whether they'll actually bring one out or not, I don't know. Just found this one floating around. It's white, it's nice. The orange and gold trimmings are all really nice, really clean. It is a nice kit. If it gets brought out, then that's great for Wolves fans. Clean, really nice, 7 out of 10. And our final team, Fulham. So, Fulham again, at the time of recording this video, don't even have a home kit out. If I was a Fulham fan, I'd be going mad right now because I'm a big fan of new kits, and the fact that they haven't brought out anything so far is really disappointing. But that's the concept for their third kit that they probably won't even bring out. They probably won't even have a third kit. It's nice. Not sure about the yellow Adidas stripes. Thought they should have went for white on that, but we're not going to get too in detail. It's a decent kit. Won't even come out. It's a 6 out of 10. So lads, that is it. We have now done the home, away and third kits for the Premier League clubs for the 2021 season. If you want me to do the goalkeeper kits to finish this all off, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I hope you did enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.